About a month and a half ago, I made a video where I put together the most likely Jutsu for Madara Uchiha to be a part of his special moves list. In all honesty, I don't think I did half bad. That might actually turn out to be his moveset, and I would actually be happy if it did. But some time has passed, and with much thinking and with the fact that some of you have told me what moves you'd like to see, I decided to make a return to this topic and have round 2 of what Madara Uchiha's moveset might look like. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, make sure you picture 2 butt cheeks on that subscribe button and give it a nice booty slap. Once you do that, you will be a part of the channel and I will reign over you as your god and shower over you with anime and Jump Force knowledge. Also, hit that bell afterwards so you can get all the good stuff before everyone else. And by good stuff, I mean platinum rated hentai. Alright, so like I said in my other video, Madara has a confirmed special move leaked out through data mining, and that's the Dragon Flame Release Song Technique, which also has the much better name Dragon Flame Loud Singing Jutsu. I originally said this was going to be his second super, but for this video I've changed my mind and I'm gonna say this is his first super. Why do I think this is his first super? Well, I thought it was going to be his second super because it had multiple fire dragon heads coming at his opponent, and moves like that usually are second supers. But I doubt Madara is going to have more than one fire style jutsu, and literally every other jutsu that's not fire style is too big of a jutsu to be a 1 meter special. So I'd say Dragon Flame Loud Singing Jutsu is going to be that 1 meter special move. He could turn out to have more than one fire style jutsu, but Sasuke didn't, and he has less jutsu than Madara, so I don't see why they would give Madara 2 fire style jutsus that would probably end up doing the same thing and just look different. But if the developers came out and said yes, he is going to have 2 fire style jutsus, then I would say the other is probably Majestic Destroyer Flame, which makes him shoot out so much fire it can take out an army.
Katon, Gokame Kek.
For the second super, if it's not Majestic Destroyer Flame, I originally said Wooden Dragon, which is a wooden dragon that wraps around the opponent and restrains them. This was a jutsu created by the first Hokage Hashirama, but let's face it, he's not in the game, so it doesn't really matter. Madara has Hashirama's cells implanted into him, so he can do wood style just like him. I feel like this is a good move to have in that second spot. Another jutsu he could have is Hiding in Ash Jutsu, which is exactly what it sounds like. A bunch of ash appears so Madara can hide in it and attack when the opponent can't see. Madara also will most likely have his Renegon, which has the ability to absorb any jutsu. They could give him this as a special move to absorb any projectile or shooting attack. The last 2 special moves I think could be his second super are similar since they're both purple, and the first one is his Shadow Style Thunder Blast, which is a large blast of purple electricity, and the other one is Gale Style Fang of Light, which is a straight beam of light out of his mouth to shoot at the opponent. Now for his third super, I could be wrong, but I'm still thinking it's Planetary Devastation, which is when he summons a giant rock in the air to fall on his opponent. There's different size rocks he can make to fall on who he's fighting. In J-Stars, he summoned a boulder that pretty much took over the whole screen. If they made this as his ultimate attack in this game, I'd say that would be underwhelming, so I'd say it's his third super. But there are still other moves he might have as his third super, like his Tailed Beast Chains, which are giant chains made out of chakra that he could grab people with. He can also do a version of Deep Forest Bloom where a giant flower appears and gives off a gas to make his opponent faint. Okay, now for the ultimate attack. I used to agree that there was a low to 0 chance Madara would have a 6 Paths Awakening, but due to some new changes that have happened, I changed my mind. You can hear all about that 6 Paths Awakening form in my other video, which you can see by pressing that lowercase I at the top of the video. But if he does have the 6 Paths form, don't you think it would be cool to see him have the 10 Tails Beast and absorb it to become 6 Paths? If he wasn't 6 Paths, we could probably still see him summon the 10 Tails for a crazy mega tailed beast bomb. In the show it looks crazy, so in the game I'm pretty sure it's gonna look awesome. Like I've mentioned in other videos, Madara has Susanoo files in the game, Now, whether this is for a special move or just basic attacks, we don't know yet, but we are probably going to see his perfect Susanoo, which is a giant Susanoo that he used to fight the United Shinobi Forces army. I think that's cool and all, but I don't think it's the greatest ultimate attack, especially since Kakashi and Sasuke both have Susanoos similar to that, just smaller. Madara has the ability to summon the Nine Tails, so why not have him summon the Nine Tails and then wrap it in a Susanoo armor like he did in the fight with the first Hokage, and that would end up with a great moveset. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. My name is Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
I'm going to cut you down in order to end the path I've walked so far.
I won't give up on you in order to keep my path connected.
Neither of us has much power left.